How did I get up on this water bottle? Oh, I think I can. I think I can. I need the dirt. I don't like this blue stuff. You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
Good morning. Walking through the green forest of New Jersey. It's a beautiful day, not going to be quite as warm as yesterday. You've seen that poor slug on my water bottle trying to get off, moving very, very, very slow. Actually seen a lot of slugs this morning on the tent, on the water bottles, on the water bags. So I recorded it just in case that's the only wildlife I get to see today. Did hear something that sounded like a bear as soon as I woke up around 6. It was just making a bang, 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 bang sound, and as far as I know, it wasn't close enough to any roads or houses or anything where it would have been anything like that, but it was way too loud for any other kind of animal. It almost sounded like what a bear sounds like if it's like pushing up and down on a tree that's fallen or something like that. And then it stopped and moved away as soon as basically I made a noise trying to locate it or look to see where it was. So that's another reason I think that it was a bear of some sort, which I wish it would have been like somewhere I could see. Where it sounded like it was coming from, there was a lot of bush in between me and there, so I couldn't really see through it to see. But it was definitely coming from the other side of those trees down. But anyway, didn't get to see the bear yesterday that I was hoping to, that I predicted. So maybe today. Definitely the right kind of vegetation for it, nice and green. And places for it to feel safe while it's eating, especially with cubs. So, very good chance to see it today. The knee that I fell on yesterday and hurt, I hit that thing 2 or 3 times after it, kept making it bleed more. Bled quite a bit, but nothing bad, just nerves. It wouldn't stop for a minute because it was really hot and sweaty, and that tends to make blood run a little bit more for a while. But yep, dressed it up, cleaned it up, put some ointment on and some triple antibiotic. But sleeping last night was just a little rough. It kept hurting. It kept rubbing against things and just, scabbed up or whatever, or, scraped up will become a scab. So, it's feeling better, but there might be less miles today because of it. I want to make sure that it has time to heal a little better before I put too many miles. So it might be a low mileage day, because it's just safer to do that. I did notice that my hip was hurting a little bit too. So I must have fallen on my hip at the same time, or kind of fell on the knee and then rolled or something onto the hip. I don't really know, but it was a pretty hard fall on pretty hard surface. So I knew it would leave a mark. Nothing bad. It's not injured, just a little bit sore. So might take it easy today, but that's fine because it's going to be coming near a hot dog stand and some ice cream at a general store. No, it's not a general store. It's like a farmer's market store. Both of these were closed up last year when I came through, right before the Stairway to Heaven climb. So might actually stop there and, I don't know, maybe camp after I eat hot dogs and such. Don't know yet. Might go to that movie theater that's in Warwick, I believe, where hikers can camp and then watch a movie. Might camp there tonight. I don't know what's going to happen, but it will be figured out as the day progresses. Right now, just going to see some nice swamp, nice vegetation, some nice water, and beautiful skies, beautiful clouds on this mid 60s to high 60s day. Quite a bit drier than it has been. Doesn't feel quite as humid today. Yesterday was quite oppressive, I'm not going to lie. Probably up in the mid 80s. The beautiful water. It's going to be a great day. Let's do some conquering. And now we have a boardwalk all the way to Maine. We finally made it to the easy part. This place is packed. There was like cars parked all the way alongside the road. All the way alongside the road. Pretty sure wasn't correct there, but I think you get the picture. This goes for quite some time through the swamp. Swamp. Have you ever had one of those days where every word you say sounds weird? Swamp. New Jersey swamp. I just want hot dogs. Gonna get hot dogs soon. I don't know if you can see this. The way it winds up there, just all kinds of little S curves. Let me zoom in. There we go. This is kind of similar to last time I was here. It was all gray in the sky and such. And by the way, I was joking. It's really not boardwalk all the way to Maine. Really didn't mean that. But this is a cool little section of trail. Obviously, a lot of day hikers would be on this because, well, it's not that difficult. So if you just want to come out for a nice little walk, this is the kind of thing to do that on. Maybe I'll see some gators. Probably not. Actually, it reminds me of the movie Lake Placid. Gators do come to New York and New Jersey because I've seen it in a movie, so it has to be true. All right, continuing on in this New Jersey swamp. Little suspension bridge time. You know, I love these things when they start moving and I can't feel my legs anymore. Actually, I don't even feel this one moving. Oh, there I felt it a little bit. Still in the New Jersey swamp. And then downstairs, back to the boardwalk for the really tough climb of the day. Ooh, look at that big step I have to take. Now that is peaceful and beautiful. Nice, calm river, creek, whatever it's called. With the bright green trees in the background. That is gorgeous. Walking on the boardwalk, getting me some dogs. Walking on the boardwalk to get me some dogs. Walking on the boardwalk to get me some dogs and some soda. And some soda. Walking on the boardwalk, get me some dogs. Walking on the boardwalk, get me some dogs. This is the mountain that we'll be climbing up, called Stairway to Heaven. Can't remember the name of the mountain though. But that's it. That's the range. Nice and bright and green. And right over there is hot dogs. So got some hot dogs and chips and Birch beer across the street, and now I'm in the farm vegetable stand here. It's not a stand, but I have a bakery in here, some nice cheeses. Ooh, not that cheese, yeah. Some chips. They definitely have some things I can add some snacks. Right up there's the bakery. Probably some fresh donuts. All right, let's see what all they have here.
Yes. Yeah, because we want to go.
Milk chocolate pretzels with Reese's. Wow, that sounds really good. Over here, some donuts, some pies. Oh, right there's the donuts. The fresh ones. Yeah. The beginning of the climb, Stairway to Heaven. Nothing but some rocks in the trail right now. No climbing or anything, just little ups and downs and gradual inclination, maybe, if that's a word. How you doing? Good, good. Forget the elevation here, but it's not that high up. Maybe 1,200, 1,500, something like that. So probably about 1,000-foot climb. I don't even look that up anymore. Used to always look it up, like, how many feet am I climbing on this one? I don't even look it up. Just whenever I get to the top, I'll be at the top. And I remember there's a creek or something that goes through here somewhere. So I'll probably load up on some water at that point. The rocks have been a little crazy in New Jersey yesterday and the day before, but only small sections. Just kind of remember them going away before then and staying away for a while, but wasn't necessarily the case. But again, just like Pennsylvania. So if you think you're done in Pennsylvania when you get to New Jersey, you're wrong. If you think they're done in New Jersey before you get to New York, you're wrong. They are pretty much here through the rest of the trail. But as you can see, there's a lot of spaces here to step in between the rocks on the way up the stairway to heaven. Still climbing up this mountain to the ridge called the Stairway to Heaven, which is not a lot of stairs, ironically. So it's kind of like a rock jumble to heaven. I did not coin that phrase, so I cannot take credit for it, but it sure is accurate. The rock jumble to heaven. There's some good views at the top though. Looking forward to that. Besides that, it's just like climbing up in Pennsylvania again. How y'all doing? Come on through.
Thank you. What, Garrison?
Is it moving really slow?
Go ahead. I'll get off.
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
Thank you. It's getting like stop. You're going on.
Woo! The Pinwheel Vista. Looking off into this beautiful valley with some hawks flying around. Right down there is the place that I just shot from inside, where I did a little resupply, basically not a resupply, basically donuts and cookies and ice cream, and that's it. You know, all the important stuff of the vegetable family. Really nice views though here in New Jersey. Yeah, I dedicate that to you, Mike. New Jersey. One of my friends from Brooklyn. That's the way he says it. Beautiful, beautiful views here on the edge of this vista slash cliff slash outcropping. Boom. Really nice day today here in the New Jersey swamp. Been some ups and downs, as you've seen on the one mountain that goes up, or stairway to heaven, or what did I call it? Rock pile to heaven. Really nice day though. Not too many ups and downs, not a whole lot of elevation. Just probably mid 60s, a little bit of breeze, nothing bad. But I will admit, my knees really bother me. Feeling it probably from the rockier sections, because the knee keeps bending, and the skin where it's been scraped several times. Here, let me show you what it looks like. It's obviously not that bad. That's a shadow. There we go. Not too bad, but have a little bit on my arm as well. Oh boy, let's see. I don't know where it goes. I think it comes up here. Not too bad at all. But, sorry, got distracted there. Like two different trails. One went around, one went the other way, and then they came together, so it might have been just because it was real muddy or whatnot. But now it comes out to this dirt road, which is real muddy. But anyway, it just hurts and it's swollen up. It's not an injury. Making sure it doesn't get infected or anything. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, real beautiful here. But anyway, got distracted with the beautiful creek there. It just hurts, so it will be a shorter day for sure. And then just kind of let it rest. Use a lot of triple antibiotic cream on it. Make sure it doesn't get infected. I mean, it'll be fine in a day or two. It's not injured. Just want to make sure that I don't overdo it on that, because obviously the pain could get a lot worse, because I did bang it pretty darn hard. So right now it's just the skin that hurts. It's not the bone or anything else underneath. So that's a really good thing. Be able to, you know, keep that healthy today after I stop. It's gonna be a real short day, probably about 12 miles or so. And then I'll be good. Hopefully tomorrow. And if not, still walk, still hike on it tomorrow. Just, it will determine whether it's a long day or a shorter day. But as of right now, it hurts pretty good every step. So want to definitely make sure I take care of that and don't allow it to get infected or anything, or irritate it more by utilizing it a lot, because it's right on top of where the leg would bend a lot. Or where it does bend a lot, not where it would, where it does bend. So going to take care of it today. And besides that, it's been a great day. Like I said, great terrain, nice swampiness, little mountains here and there, beautiful rocky creeks. Just beautiful all around. And this beautiful sunny day in New Jersey. So I'll probably go here another 3 miles and call it a day, rest up, camp outside for the rest of the night, get some good food in me, and get back at it in the morning. Sure, you'll see some more views and we'll check in here before the day's over, but just kind of letting you know what I'm feeling at the moment, and that's pain. I have a really high tolerance of pain, so the fact that it stings like it is right now shows it's pretty torn up. I hit it hard, that's for sure. I didn't think that the pain that I'd be feeling would be like the scrape part. That's scraped pretty good, pretty deep. So, and oh, the other thing I felt last night is when I was sleeping, it kept catching on everything. And so every time I moved, it felt like it was ripping again. So I'm gonna try to band-aid it up really good tonight as I sleep, and that should help that part, heal and protect a little better. So anyway, there's a big, long, drawn-out story that you didn't really need to hear any of it, but it's what I do. I tell you what's going on, and that's what's going on. Conquer today, even through the pain. Really nice pond here with some lily pads and a lot of mud coming up to it. But beautiful views nonetheless.